Welcome back to Pancakes and Pandemonium. Okay, I know typically Wednesdays are set to be haul and meal plan days. Like I was telling you on Monday, I mean, you guys have been following. I haven't been feeling well. I've kind of been like off since I had the flu. And one of the things I realized was I had like run out of iron about a week and a half ago. So that definitely plays a factor, but I just am slow to recover and it's a whole thing. But I am starting to feel better. I got up today, actually made me and Gracie breakfast, and that is what got me thinking I need to do an update with you guys. And especially now that I'm feeling better, the next couple weeks is going to be packed with filming and multiple filming. And I am planning on doing some like specific segments coming up in April. So like crock pot meals and my meal prepped chicken and some stuff like that. So, and I want to do some grocery shopping segments coming up as well, especially with inflation and want to see how prices compare. We've got a whole lot of stuff coming up. We've got some packed weeks coming up that I thought we've got some packed weeks coming up, and Mondays of course are for vlogging, but Mondays we want to be updates, but also like lifestyle, but I'm not your typical lifestyle influencer, so maybe mom lifestyle, but I am gonna show you guys when I color my hair. I'm gonna show you guys on Monday where I've got clothes and stuff trickling in and some fun things that I will show you on those days. And of course, I mean, y'all, decorating. So I wanted to find time to update you guys. The response to my upset vlog a couple weeks ago, you guys are you're so supportive. I am so grateful to you. And so I wanted to update you. It did not get better. But once I kind of got over like the shock of the instance, I got my mom hat put on. Me and my husband did a lot of talking over the last couple of weeks, and ultimately we decided to withdraw Gracie and put her in virtual learning for the rest of this year and next year. We want her on virtual learning because she wants to be in school and she's going to go on to the high school, so she needs to be on that curriculum if at all possible, which it is. It's probably one of the only like few pluses that came from COVID, right? Is that, we have figured out that like we can do these things virtually and kids can do virtual school, when they need to. And of course, it's not ideal. We gave her fair warning, so she was able to let her friends know this was coming and make sure she had phone numbers and ways to reach out. And of course, she has her church activities and stuff. So she's just at that age where, they're so vulnerable. So we wanted to be fair to her. And of course, she didn't do anything wrong. It really sucks for her. As far as most 14-year-olds go, maybe they wouldn't care, but that was probably one of the most frustrating parts of this ordeal with us because she wants to be in school. But ultimately, they still have not made a decision, by the way. They have not called me to let me know. There has been some communication where they've been talking down to me about, the responsibility of the 504 team, and they don't include parents. because, it needs to be a sound decision made by professionals. A sound decision made by professionals? Man, I've got 5 kids. I've been doing this for 19 years. Like, you don't get much more professional than that, but whatever. Just, tones, the tones even set in the email, it was just very condescending. And, I'm a stay-at-home mom because I chose to be a stay-at-home mom, and I don't appreciate a bunch of old white men patronizing me as if I can't handle, knowing the options available for my kid. Like, oh no, she might pick the thing that we don't want to do. So ultimately, it just, we couldn't be okay with it, and we both agreed that the trust had just been broken, so we were never going to feel good about her being there, so she's gonna finish middle school at home, junior high at home, and we're gonna make sure she has opportunities to be with her friends and socialize and stuff. But it's unfortunate, but it is what it is, and it's ultimately our job and our right to make the choices for our kids. So, I want to encourage you guys. No, this did not have, I guess, a storybook ending, but you guys, take control of your role as parents. The school is not your authority. You have rights, and you have rights to know things, and you have rights to be involved. We cannot be letting people think that we don't need to worry about what happens with our kids. We don't need schools feeling like they are in a position of authority above the parents. They do not need to be thinking that we don't need to be bothered with information about our kids. No way. So I just encourage you guys to make sure you are involved. I know it is really hard when you're a working parent, and if you're a working and or single parent, to be so front and center. But man, they are giving themselves more rights than they should have. We don't do that here. The parents matter. Our job matters. Our opinions matter. Our decisions and our right to decisions and choices about our kids matter. So don't be intimidated, and make sure you are in there and involved, and make sure you are demanding answers. Don't let them treat you like a doormat. You are not a doormat. So that's what's going on. That's my take on the situation. So, trying to make it as pleasant for her as possible. She does not love the housework and decorating quite like I do, but it is what it is. Hopefully we get the car situation figured out soon, and we can kind of venture out some days. So yeah, that's what's going on. We have a homeschool kid. She does know it's not her fault, and she didn't do anything wrong. And we were very candid in our conversation. It just kind of sucks for her. But she's had as great of an attitude as she could. She's in a little bit of a limbo period. Lance has to go back tomorrow, and they'll assign her a virtual learning laptop and a new schedule and everything, which they're pretty much at the end of the term anyway. So if it was going to happen, this is good timing for it. But yeah, so that is what we have going on. Guys, things are getting exciting around here, but exciting means messy. We've got packages coming. I've got hauls to film. We have some Amazon hauls, and then just some orders from other things. It's so exciting. It's crazy trying to keep it all straight. But I've got some big projects coming up, and we're going to be moving some furniture around again. And I can't wait. Which, if there's going to be an organizational haul, there's going to be a trip to Dollar Tree. I did order some jars and stuff from Amazon to use that I'm excited, and a pack of baskets. But I didn't want to order multiple packs. They get really expensive, and I've still got quite a few here. So I got to go through all my organizational stuff, and yeah, we're going to make it work. I can't wait to show you guys. Oh, so much fun. But like I said, it's going to be a lot, which I've been waiting and bracing myself for. I have a doctor's appointment on Monday, and we're going to discuss adding a birth control to my medicine and see if that helps. I was explaining to y'all before with the anemia and my cycles, and I am really excited to start that. And then, of course, I'm just transitioning into making better food choices to help my stomach and my body overall. And you guys get to hang out and see how everything's going. So far today, I've made really good choices. I've drank some water. I was drinking my coffee, and I accidentally salting breakfast, and I got salt in my coffee, and it was gross, so I had to throw it out. And I don't know if I'm gonna make more or not. But I made me and Gracie avocado toast. She wanted regular bread. I used gluten-free bread, and then made us eggs to go on top. So I've got a great start to the day, healthy choices. I'm gonna try really hard to stay on that track so that I feel better tonight and don't wake up feeling icky tomorrow. So wish me luck. I did get a butterfly essentials order. So y'all comment down below and tell me if you want me to haul stuff like that. Like when I get my Young Living order, do you guys want to see that stuff? Let me know. I got some oils that I've either been needing in the replacement or have been wanting to add. And then I got kind of like a gut supplement that they had that I thought looked really interesting, with some oils. Y'all know I love stuff like that. And then I'll be placing a Young Living order here soon. I usually wait till the end of the month or the beginning of a new month because Young Living has their set deals, but the people that I signed up under will offer like some kind of deal or freebie on top of it. And we used to do that when I sold essential oils too. So I don't know. I wait to see if I can get something, a little extra cool. I have a rose roller that they sent me that is stunning, like jaw-droppingly just beautiful to look at, with this beautiful like gold lidded bottle and the rose petals. So that was a fun freebie for me. So I love stuff like that, and so do my kids. I started using essential oils when Mason was born. I got my first order when he was around 4 weeks old, and I've been hooked on them ever since. So I'm excited to try some new things. I'm going to make some diffuser bombs, which is basically where you make combinations that you like in a dropper bottle, and then you can just put it already made in your diffuser. It's just an easier way to do it instead of counting, your drops every day. So I'm going to be making some for spring, and I really want to get some roller bottles, and I want to make the kids some personalized roller bottles, for asthma, for anxiety. The littles were arguing this morning, I guess, right before their carpool showed up, which, it drives me crazy when kids misbehave. Anyone else, if you're gonna misbehave at home, not in front of people. Are you kidding me? But Mason he's got a bad temper, and we really might be at a point where we might need to do some behavior therapy with him. We had to with Ryan and Alex around this age. It's just a transition age, and hormones are starting, and it is really hard to control themselves. And I don't know, Emily can be mean sometimes. She really knows how to push his buttons, and she does. So we might be looking into some of those options for kids. She's had a rough year. So, she might need some therapy too. Transitioning is hard, and, kids feel it even if we try to protect them from it. So, yeah, we're going to be looking into some stuff like that, and it's just life. I don't feel like there's any shame in therapy or discussing emotions, or I think if we talked about it more, we could get rid of the stigma around it, because there's just times in life where we need extra help, be it therapy for us, therapy for our kids, marriage counseling, sometimes we just need extra help. So yeah, we're going to be looking into some things like that. Once I have a car, it will be a lot easier. Lance doesn't want to take off work, and I don't want to put him in that position. So, yeah, we've got things we're looking into. Of course, I'll keep you updated on. But you guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I'm sorry if it has been such a crazy, inconsistent month that you have found it frustrating. But we're going to get on track. I'm just trying to find my footing, and I want this to always be something I enjoy. Even if the circumstances aren't something I enjoy, I want picking up the camera and, and I really want to be authentic, which is part of what makes it enjoyable for me. So, I get off schedule, I get off routine, just like the rest of us. There has not been a ton of cooking, because when I don't feel well and I'm wiped out by 5 o'clock, it's hard to cook. So we have all of that pre-cooked meat and things, and we do frozen pizzas with grocery hauls, so we have that once a night, and it has been a lifesaver. So grateful for it. But yeah, we're kind of getting some answers slowly. Either we're kind of figuring out or retracing steps, and of course seeing my doctor helps. So yeah, so it's always something here. It's just how life goes. So you guys, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, because I guarantee you this is probably one of the and hit the like button and subscribe, because I promise you we have more adventures coming. Like I said, there's always something going on here. There will be hauls, there will be recipes coming back, cooking and recipes. If there are any recipes that I have made from the beginning of the year that you like, you can go on the Just the Recipe blog for those recipes. and we'll be adding to it when we do cooking segments. We will be doing a big focus on our kids with autism next month because it's Autism Awareness Month. So you don't want to miss anything. So make sure you've subscribed and adjusted the notifications so YouTube will tell you when we've posted. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.